Bonjour, hello. This is an orientation video about Indigenous Student Centre programs. You're about to see our program coordinators talk about their programs, as well as hear about other events that we offer. My name is Carla Loewen, and I'm one of the student advisors at the Indigenous Student Centre. I also run a program called the Qualico Bridge to Success program. This program welcomes new Indigenous students to the University of Manitoba by offering pre-orientation activities, academic learning support, advising, peer mentoring, and special events throughout the year to enhance the first year experience. Applications for this program are available each year on April 1st and is a great way to learn everything you need to know about being a first year student. One of the highlights of the program is the Nishiwakan Indigenous Peer Mentor Program. This is a program that I've been running for 10 years and is one of my favorite parts of the program. Being able to watch students interact with one another, become friends, and share their university experience together is a wonderful thing to be part of. I've had mentors from dentistry, medicine, law, social work, and more. I encourage students to apply for this program when they are in Qualico. With Qualico, we also do special events. We've done things like wall climbing, archery, bowling, and we've even had a paint night. I believe that university should be more than just studying. Being engaged, being part of your community, makes the university experience that much more enriched. I really encourage students to join the Qualico Bridge Success program and come be part of a wonderful student community. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Denise. I am Métis and I am the Blankstein Momentum Program Coordinator at the Indigenous Student Centre. Momentum is designed for returning Indigenous students, and it is a program that will provide you with access to supports that contribute to your post-secondary persistence, your overall well-being, and your personal success. Momentum is incentive-based and uses a holistic approach that includes advisor meetings, access to tutors, learning workshops, community activities, and cultural and spiritual care. The program runs August through March into April this year and has a maximum intake of 20 students. The program is incentive-based, and any student who meets all the requirements of the program throughout the year is entered to win one of 5 $1,000 tuition prize draws. Which the money is then applied to your Aurora fees account for the following academic term. In a nutshell, Momentum is a program that helps you stay on track, keep on track, meet your community, your supports, and just to keep your momentum going. If you'd like to learn more about the program, I encourage you to check out the Indigenous Student Centre's website under Blankstein Momentum Program. I wish you much success in your upcoming year.
Tanzi, Bonjour, hello. My name is Dr. Justin Rasmussen. I'm one of the student advisors at the Indigenous Student Centre. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm Métis, and my academic background is in biology. My role as a student advisor is to answer any questions you may have about attending the University of Manitoba. This can include registering for courses, creating an academic plan, clarifying degree requirements and university policies, connecting you with relevant resources and services, and whatever else you think you'd like to know about the University of Manitoba. In addition to advising, I'm involved in student leadership development. As such, I run a program called the Indigenous Circle of Empowerment, also known as ICE. ICE exists for Indigenous students to discover their strengths, improve their leadership skills, grow their professional networks, and most importantly, connect and learn from each other. Students in the program are involved in having important conversations and sharing ideas with prominent Indigenous leaders from several sectors of our community, learning from elders and traditional knowledge keepers, participating in professional development workshops, including training in public speaking, in a program called Speechcraft with the Anishinaabe Toastmasters. And students are also engaging with the greater community. For example, students in the program over the last few years have organized a donation campaign called Bannock and Backpacks. It's an initiative that was run in partnership with Althea Gibosh's Got Bannock initiative. The initiative was a huge success, and resulted in the distribution of over 260 backpacks, which were filled with essential supplies to people in Winnipeg experiencing homelessness. Admission to the program is competitive. ICE is for students that have demonstrated that they are leaders in their communities and that want to improve their leadership skills. If you're interested in the program, please feel free to contact me. I'd be happy to talk to you about the program in detail. In closing, I would like to say welcome to the University of Manitoba. We are so happy that you're here. Please know that you're joining a supportive community, so please feel free to reach out if ever you need help. You do not need to go at this alone. Miigwech.
Tanse Bojo. My name is Vanessa Lillie, and I'm a student advisor here at the Indigenous Student Centre. I'll be looking after the cultural programming. We're really excited to have you join us in the fall term. One of the things that you can look forward to joining is our weekly talk with speakers sharing traditional knowledges at fireside chats. This is an informal gathering where people from across campus and the community gather together to listen and learn from special guest speakers on Indigenous knowledges. This is offered in both fall and winter terms. We also hold full moon ceremony here at the lodge, and this is a ceremony that's held once a month for women to attend. We'll also have a number of events throughout the year. I'm a new member of the team, and so I'm working on those things right now. When coming to see a student advisor here at the Indigenous Student Centre, we offer a holistic approach to advising. This means that we understand that one aspect of your life will impact others, and we're going to support you in your academic journey, but we'll also provide support for the other aspects of your life, including your mental, physical, spiritual, and cultural well-being. We know that you're going to be adjusting to life at university, and we hope that you'll feel free to come see us anytime. I look forward to seeing you around.
Hi everyone, here I am again. This time I'd like to tell you about the EmpoweringU Financial Wellness Program, another program that I manage at the Indigenous Student Centre. The EmpoweringU Financial Wellness Program is committed to providing students with the knowledge, resources, and skills to make confident, responsible financial decisions. We all know that money plays a critical role in our lives, and sometimes if we don't have enough of it or we're unsure how to manage it, this can create a lot of stress and can impact our health as well as our academic performance. The EmpoweringU Financial Wellness workshops that we have offered in the Student Centre have included budgeting workshops, savings workshops, credit and debt management, as well as cooking healthy on a budget. We've also hosted income tax filing clinics as well. Last year, one of the highlights of the program was community financial counseling services came to Migizii, Agamik, and students were able to book appointments for one-on-one confidential credit counseling with the counselors. As we head into the new academic term, I'd like to throw out a challenge to you that you start to track your expenses and use a budget. After you've done this for about a month or two, you can get a really good look at what money you have coming in and what money you have going out. And then look at areas that you think you may be overspending in, and maybe there's somewhere that you can find some free money or found money that you can reallocate to a savings fund or an emergency fund. If you'd like to learn more about the program, I encourage you to check out the Indigenous Student Centre's website and look for EmpoweringU Financial Wellness. Miigwech.
Tanche Kia, Laura Forsythe, Dishnikashon. Hi everyone, my name is Laura Forsythe. I'm the Métis Inclusion Coordinator here at the University of Manitoba. My role is in partnership with the Manitoba Métis Federation. We aim to create exciting and dynamic programming around Métis culture, history, and language on all three campuses. Another aim I have in my role is to connect Métis students and to support them academically, emotionally, politically, culturally, linguistically, So if you're a Métis student, please reach out. I would love to meet you and connect you to our Métis University Student Association, as well as our Bison Local. You'll see this fall, we have an exciting virtual program going to be featured on Mondays. We have Métis Awareness Mondays. In partnership with MUSA and the Provincial Youth Council, we have created a dynamic array of programming each Monday from 12 until 1. Another exciting initiative that we have this year is going to be the feature of Métis students in various faculties and professional programs. So keep your eye on that. Those will be airing on Fridays. You'll notice that the Native Studies Department this year is featuring 3 courses Métis specific. We have Michif introductory courses, we have Métis literature, and then of course we have Métis in Canada. I hope to see you soon. Kawapamitamina.
Tanse. My name is Amy, and I am the current Indigenous Graduate Student Success Coordinator. The University of Manitoba campuses are located on the original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. The Indigenous Graduate Student Success Coordinator at the Indigenous Student Centre provides supports, resources, and peer networking opportunities to Indigenous graduate students and Indigenous applicants who are interested in pursuing graduate studies at the University of Manitoba. SAGE offers holistic programming that supports your cultural, academic, personal, and professional development throughout your master's level and doctoral studies at the University of Manitoba. Programming is open to all graduate students who identify as Indigenous. We offer weekly SAGE cafes. We offer writing retreats monthly and off-campus writing retreats twice per academic year. Our goal is to provide an inclusive environment, and many of our gatherings are open to allies and graduate students from other academic institutions. For more information, you can visit our webpage at umanitoba.ca, just search SAGE, or you can connect with us on our Facebook page, SAGE, Supporting Aboriginal Graduate Enhancement, University of Manitoba. You can connect to Indigenous on Twitter and Instagram, or you can connect to the Indigenous Student Centre at U of M on Facebook. Thank you so much for listening. Hope to see you soon. Echo say.
Bonjour, my name is Kayla Lariviere, and I'm a Métis and Filipino woman from Treaty 1 territory. I'm working with the Indigenous Student Centre this summer, and I'm attending Robson Hall Faculty of Law this upcoming fall. I'm here to share with you more information about the resources at the Indigenous Student Centre.
The Indigenous Student Centre is located in Migizii, Agamik, Bald Eagle Lodge at the Fort Garry campus. Many students say that Migizii, Agamik becomes their home away from home. This is because the building houses a kitchen, computer lab, lockers, a study space, and a room for meetings, cultural teachings, and ceremony called the Circle Room. Other highlights of the Indigenous Student Centre programming is that we have many campus partners who provide student services in Migizii, Agamik. Student counseling and the librarians provide dedicated time each week to meet with Indigenous students for personal or academic support. The Academic Learning Centre also has a full-time academic learning specialist who works in our space and the center, organizes content tutors in many subjects. We also have a reading specialist who works with students on a weekly basis to offer support with managing textbook reading. For cultural support, 2 elders in residence are available to meet with staff and students as needed. Appointments for the elders, student counselor, reading specialist, or Indigenous librarian can be made by contacting our main office. The Indigenous Student Centre also hosts many events. Key events include the annual graduation powwow, Indigenous orientation, and the Elders and Traditional Peoples Gathering. With all of our activities, our goal is to create a safe space for learning and to provide a welcoming and supportive space for our students, staff, and guests. As a student, I've accessed many of these resources and student groups.
I encourage students to make the most of their university experience by utilizing the space and to connect with the growing Indigenous community on campus. All the staff at the Indigenous Student Centre hope you have enjoyed this presentation and look forward to meeting you soon. Come visit us!